Okay, another day. Give this. Uh, I can't store it. I know. Um, Open the post. When you see me do that, that's because I'm trying to spell. Flip. Okay, I must be right on top of it and just oblivious. One. Okay. I opened it. Let's work. Setting. Is
As you see, it may have lost its luster, but we have everything one could need in First Light. With decisive action, we can make this territory stronger than ever. I will continue to do what I can here, but ultimately, it's up to Constable Oaks to rally the settlement.
well, maybe she's got a plan now.
I should certainly hope so. Sylvia's had enough time to develop her strategy. Please go and inquire as to her intentions. If she still has nothing to say, feel free to hover about until she does.
Truce proposal found. On this island of eternal life, there have been established 3 parties of interest: the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant, that shall thusly be referred to as factions. These factions represent their individual interests and motivations that shall be introduced to every new denizen, henceforth referred to as the subject of Eternum. Once all 3 introductions have been issued, the subject is to return to the magistrate of the settlement and make a formal, immutable decision on which faction they wish to swear their undying allegiance to. Henceforth, the subject shall belong to their chosen faction and be available to fight in wars for settlement gubernatorial control, as well as conduct missions for influence within their faction. The bloody factions refused to sign the bloody truce. Perhaps some change in wording would convince a representative to come forward and unite the faction in this.
Ah, it's nice to see you again. I hope you're enjoying your time in First Light, despite all these fears about the corruption.
Do you have a plan?
Magistrate Bond is getting impatient, isn't she? Always driven to action. It's one of her strengths. But sometimes we need to think first. One truth that never changes is that the First Light settlement always needs supplies.
I can help gather supplies.
That's the spirit. Even under dire circumstances, slow and steady is the course. I would welcome your help. Gather wood, stone, and rawhide, and then refine them. Every little bit helps.
March 18th, I have long since lost track of how long I've been in Eternum, and other than a vague recollection of bearing children, I can't remember my life in the old world. I don't know if it's time that's taken the toll on my memory, or all the lies. Each year they've piled higher, and I can no longer sort the truth from the false. Watching Athlegard slowly shrivel in body and spirit, I forced myself into the habit of putting on a hopeful smile no matter how I felt inside. Saint Snow I tried. For his sake, I risked everything in a desperate bid to escape this island. But as with everyone else here, it ended with disappointment. For some reason, I still remember the smell of his skin when he was a newborn, but in the years before he left, Athlegard smelled like a sick old man. It reached the point where I couldn't even get close to him. I'll never forgive myself for that, and I only hope where he is now he's found some measure of peace. Oh, and we were just reading her journal while she stood right there. I'm not even sorry. Oh. Sorry. Apparently, her clothing disappears when you're... Yep, that's just... Okay. There. No directions as far as that was such a dramatic fall down the stairs. That's how I would sound like in real life when I fall down the stairs. I didn't get a wood or a... Did I? Oh, I guess I don't have to collect wood. One thing I must have collected tons of. Ooh, a message in a bottle? The maelstrom revealed. By God, the Northman was right. Those who doubted now reside in the murky deep, and I shall join them soon enough. I cling to what is left of our once proud ship. At long last I have set eyes upon it, the beast that lurks in the heart of the storm, just as Dedrick had warned, a kraken of the old world. Its baleful gaze illuminates the water like a spectral moon. This demon is the true guardian of this accursed island. There is no escape. The maelstrom will see to that. There is no escape. Oh, crap. Oh. I want to know if I can dig around those sunken shells. I'm gonna go check that, and then I'll probably run back to town to finish this quest. Once you set them on this task, you don't have to hold any buttons. Good time to take a drink of the good old tea. That was boring. To see here. In Elder Scrolls Online, they have this the pillaging system or the looting system is just something that makes me so happy, and I really wish there was more things to pick up or grab or open chests, that kind of thing. I'm gonna go poke an egg. For no reason other than I poke it. Here. Oh, nothing? Alright. Ooh. I feel slightly bad about that. I mean, I feel like I should feel bad about that. I don't know if I do feel bad about that. Oh, what are you doing in the garden? Oh! Whoa! Oh, why is there so many of them? I'm gonna die. Nope. Talking about the looting in Elder Scrolls suddenly makes me want to play it. It's been a long time since I've played it. I read that. Maybe not. Reach exceeding. All worlds are bound by certain natural laws. A scientist's job is to know them. Thanks to Newton, we know that the small echoes the large. The song of the spheres is the same tune as a falling apple. With the microscope came knowledge of invisible life, too small to see, yet all around us. These discoveries didn't change the world because they have always been true, but they changed us, humankind. We have grown. Knowledge is transformative, creation's most powerful force. There is so much we still don't know about Eternum. Why don't people die? What animates the lost? Who were the ancients? We must ask questions to find answers. We have just scratched the surface of the secret depths this place holds. We must be studied and understood, regardless of the cost. And once we understood reality, we can start to improve it. All rational beings are welcome in this syndicate. Join us and help us draw back the veil. All I got from that is that in this world, there's a Newton. What? maybe not. My full treatise of... I think I got that one. Pretty sure I got that one last night. Sorry for the hiccups. Oh, I like her outfit. I like that hammer. I was just checking through.
From the first moment, I knew you'd prove to be an excellent addition to our community. Trust is the foundation for everything we do here. Anytime you fancy, visit me, or the town board outside, and take any task that suits you. In the meantime, there's more you can do with these refined materials.
Carpenters needed. Fire and deliver the timber. Sure, that sounds like fun. Floors needed. 3 bears. Sure. Sure, I'll take as well. Not a fish yet.
Anytime you fancy, visit me. Oh, of course. In addition to your other fine attributes, you seem to be good with your hands, and we could use more of that. Take these materials to Ji Hoon Kim, our resident artificer. He'll show you what to do. Did you talk to Artificer Kim? He usually spends his time near the wood shop to the south.
Climb this ladder. Ugh, disappointing. Unplayable. Oh, but there's just stairs here. Guess I can take the stairs. Anything I can snoop up here? Oh. Right, upkeep. I would. Oh, you're... Why? Is there a place that tells me which ones I accepted? Because I don't remember. Please gathering speed? Yeah, please. Oh, I meant to look at this and I forgot. So... $23,000 out of curiosity. Oh, okay. I get it. No thank you. Okay.
It is very nice to meet you. If Sylvia believes you are good people, then that is good enough for me. It's my belief that everyone in First Light should know their way around the Forge.
That makes sense.
I've always thought so. And if rumors about a surge in corruption are to be believed, the settlement will need to increase its weapon stores. If you want to contribute to our defenses, this is one way you can do so.
Sure, I want to learn.
Then I shall teach you how to forge a simple blade. Take this satchel of ore, open it, and smelt the ore into ingots. Then take up the hammer and make yourself a sword. What have we here? A fine blade indeed. I see the makings of an artisan in this already. Well done. I did not notice it when you first approached, but just now I saw it quite clearly. You have a potent aura, my friend. The course of your destiny will affect that of many others.
Well, I hope that's a good thing.
I do too. You know who you should speak with. Albert Riches, our resident survivalist, but so much more than that. Yes, you should go introduce yourself.
Oh, apparently I wasn't wearing gloves this whole time. Okay. I just now noticed there's a giant ship right there. How come I never noticed that before?
Here's an intrepid young soul if I've ever seen one. A coincidence you show up on the same day as the Shattered Mountain erupts? I think not. These are strange times in First Light. Much change is afoot. Gotta keep your head about you.
That's always a good idea.
It is, isn't it? But here's a question for you, friend. If this place comes crashing down, how do you see yourself handling it?
I'll do what I can.
Exactly. You survive, you go on. Do you have what it takes? Let's find out. What say you set yourself a camp outside these walls and hunt some wolves from the local dens? I'd like to see it.
That cannot be comfortable. What I was gonna look for. What? Journal. Town project. Acquire timber. In. Thank you. Inventory is getting full, and I'm gonna be very sad. Ready to poke you yet, Mr. Swine. Stay over there for a minute. Now we can tussle. Nice echoing sounds of the wood cutting. I do give him credit for that. Oh. Let me out of the tree. I'm watching the the world chat over there, and they're already talking about how it's a dead game because there's no longer a queue. Which is kind of why I started out so late, was I wasn't desperate to play, so I was perfectly willing to wait for the, I gave it, I don't know, what, 5 days or 6 days before I started playing, at least to get through the weekend. I started Tuesday, to get through the busy weekend. Oh. Oh. It is wrinkly butt. And then nearly overweight. That dog. far from town. We'll slowly walk there. Interesting watching they're comparing WoW, this New World, and Final Fantasy. I'm not a PvPer, so I could care less about PvP. I'm gonna poke that. Let's sell boar blood. Sell order. You can sell up to 100 items at one time. Okay. Okay, well, at least now I can run. What was the... I forgot. Like a storage chest. Something. The unyielding balance, an unsent letter from blah blah blah. While this pact has made these sanctuary settlements much quieter, I fear it has only prolonged the existing conflict. Each leader knows the corruption is the true enemy, the rot at the center of all chaos across the island, yet none is willing to step back and accept another viewpoint. I refuse to be caught up in the rank venality of the Marauders, and even if Alchemist Long and I sometimes agree on the blessed nature of Azoth, her inability to find faith in our cause makes her a difficult ally. While I am certain our beliefs will act as both sword and shield against the darkness ahead, I am at least willing to grant that some members of the other factions make points to consider. That does not make me doubt our cause. No, I believe it makes me stronger in it. Are you shining? Really milking this poor cow. Well, thanks, Sherry. Appreciate it. Poor dead boar. Ah. Kind of make him a little nervous. The monsters are really close. Alright, Doris. You. These, supposed to be here. So. Back. There we go. Confused about what wolf it wants me to kill. Here it is. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna butt up against this inventory thing my entire gameplay. Just annoying. A walk of shame. My inventory is full. I can't run. Okay. Okay, who knew that wood was so heavy? Is there something over here? The Covenant's doctrine. Keep faith, shall we rejoice? Humankind's oldest enemy is gone, death is dead. We have reached the promised land, yet there is some who call it a false promise. This land seeks our ruin, they cry. But even more dangerous are the enemies within. Moral weakness blinds us to the truth. Those who live in the dark can never recognize paradise. But where eyes fail, faith sees. The covenant carries the spark. In our time of need, the spark carries us. Its clarity is our greatest gift. We bring the light of the spark to the darkest corner. We keep it shining at any cost against any foe, and one day it shall shine bright enough to reveal paradise itself. Okay. We got running back. Oh, that answers my question of what happens if someone else mines the materials or gathers the materials. It's there for everyone to see. Someone else gathers it, you have to wait. Oh, interesting. I noticed, because I put the wood and stuff away, still kept a count, so apparently don't have to have it in my inventory. Turkey go. Turkey. Turkey. Oh. I'm sorry. I killed you so hard. Poor little turkey. Red. Get a warhammer? What the hell is he doing with a warhammer? Well, either that symbol means my campsite's about to expire, or else it caused a forest fire. Either one. What? Hey. Gosh, guys. Okay, now. Oh, good. It picks up where you left off and not restart. Turkey, I saw it walk down. I still have no idea what my build's going to be. If I know I'm not going to be a healer. Because F that mess. I've been plenty of times in other games I've been healers, and it's never not something I enjoy. Turkey. Thank fuck there's no energy system, right? Like... Oh, the turkey. Thought it ran this way. Biggie. Sort of wanted its feathers. Oh, I just realized my outfit changed. Still wearing the coat. Did I tuck that bulky coat into my pants? puppies? Are you able to pet these puppies? Unplayable. Hate it. Oh. That's, I'm gonna admit, pretty darn cool looking. Hey, achievement, progress. Yeah, I want the ship. Is that a bar? It's a bar. Maybe? I don't know. Alright. Will it hurt? Not a lot.
Here comes someone with a little swagger, and something from those wolves too, I suspect. Yes, this one's got what it takes, sure enough. I had a feeling that would be the case. Rumors say that corruption has spread inland. Some type of breach is opening up everywhere. We should have started preparing many moons ago.
That seems to be a common sentiment.
As it should be. If Magistrate Bond has heard about these breaches, she'll be half mad with worry. Go ask if you can help. Don't be a stranger, though. I want to speak to you again.
I thought this game had a anti-AFK, and that guy was standing there when we first started this quest. So, say what?
There you are. I was starting to worry. Have you heard these rumors of corruption breaches opening up everywhere?
Well, I sure have. Survivalist Rich has told me.
Of course. He probably foresaw all this. That man is touched, I tell you. If news of these corruption breaches opening up everywhere is true, we need all the help we can get.
Where can we find more support?
You've surely noticed by now the presence of the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant in town. Recently, these groups have become quite influential.
We should talk to them.
You're right, of course. Whether the Constable approves or not. After you speak with them, you'll have to choose for yourself which one will make the best ally. Oh, and do make sure to check in with me again afterwards.
Sure.